If you're looking to really build visibility for your brand and you want to use what I call high impact marketing, then I have to tell you, you need some sort of a podcast or a show that is your own. I call this building your expert platform. When you build your expert platform with your own show, your own media, it will elevate your brand so fast, but it does even more than that. It's really killing a lot of birds with one stone. It makes your brand stronger. It positions you better in the market. It gets you more eyes on what you're doing, what you offer, your brand, and you'll get a lot more yeses for your show when it's cohesive with your brand. So a lot of people don't dial in their positioning in the right way. Their brand isn't very strong. I call this your $1 million brand. It's not strong. It doesn't have a clear message across all channels. You can't really see this cohesiveness or this consistency, and that will actually weaken your brand. But once you get that established brand with the right message, with the right look, the right feel, the Lamborghini feel, not the cheap used car feel, once you get that all dialed in, starting a show is super powerful. And maybe you even have a show, but it's not cohesive with your brand. It's not maybe landing with what you're trying to do. It's not really bringing you anything. Well, you've got a breakdown and an inconsistency that is really keeping you from having that podcast or that show become like a powerhouse for your positioning and for your business, to really help you grow your business. The very first year I launched my Expert in You podcast, it was not called Expert in You. It was called The Strategic Edge. And my idea at that time was, well, I'm a business coach. I help people build businesses, and I'll interview business owners and it will put me in front of them. But what happened was I didn't have a great strategy behind my podcast, first of all, because it was new to me doing a podcast and it wasn't aligned with my brand at all. And so it literally watered down my brand and it didn't even look like it went to the same business. When I made the shift to explode my Expert in You brand, I changed the podcast. I completely rebranded. I re-strategized. I figured out how I wanted to use that podcast, which was to bring on experts to get value, but also to get clients, get really high-end premium clients, and leverage partnerships, use it for partnerships. So many ways that it's valuable in my business. But when I really broke down that strategy, I saw the gaps and the missing pieces. And I see so many people that have the opportunity to launch a podcast or launch a show, but they're going out and they're working with podcast agencies versus working with someone that actually is a strategist around digital marketing and then can help them do the services as well. They're missing that cohesiveness in their brand. When you piecemeal your business out to a lot of different marketers or a lot of different places, you're not going to have a strong, powerful brand because there are inconsistencies in what everyone is doing, from your website to your podcast to your social media content, what you're out there doing online. Nothing works together. And this really causes a breakdown, and again, it dilutes your brand, which means you're not going to get the traction really with it that you can. You're missing a lot of opportunity there as a result. So I wanted to talk about this because I made these mistakes. I help people now fix these mistakes, but having a podcast or having your own show and having it be a powerful link to your brand, I have to tell you, it is such a fast track to business growth. When you do this in the right way, when you have things set up in the right way, you can get high-paying clients to say yes to be on your podcast and build that really fast relationship with them. You can build partnerships really fast. Like a lot of people are out there saying, it takes years to build partnerships and relationships. No, it does not. No, it does not. I've built partnerships and relationships literally off of one podcast, and you can too. It's knowing how to do it. It's looking like you are deserving to have partnerships with people and relationships with people. And again, this is all part of a powerful strategy. So what are you doing in your business? If you're not leveraging media in a way where you're producing your own media, you're not building that brand visibility with your own show, your own podcast, you don't have a cohesive message, your brand isn't cohesive all across channels. If I Google you, there's so many different things and it doesn't look powerful and you don't really look different. You don't really come up to me as premium. You've got some breakdowns that are costing you big in your business. Let's fix this. So you want to get positioned really powerfully so that people can see that you truly are the expert that you are. You're not some beginner out there trying to fire things up. You know what you're doing and you have the powerful brand that's behind you. Then you have your own show, you're in the media, you have a huge social media presence that again is cohesive with that brand and really establishes you as the expert, builds that know, like, and trust, that credibility, that authority. When you do this, you will dominate your niche, you will dominate your industry, you'll dominate your market. Don't miss out on these opportunities that you have today to build a brand that can explode your business. If you're not doing this, you're missing pieces. Let's get this fixed for you. I would love to have a conversation with you, or you can go to expertinyou.com and check out the different packages and options for done for you services, but also for strategy and for coaching you through these things, which is what we are so great at doing. Would love to talk to you. Go to expertinyou.com and we'll talk soon. Have an amazing day. Go rock that brand. Bye-bye.